Alrighty, hello, and welcome back to some Tomodachi Live. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hope everyone's having a good one. Dust, old man, old as dust, thanks. Not sure where you're going with that one. Yeah, that's fair enough. Ugh. Ready. Gotta do that whole wake up thing. Alright. We're ready to go. I'm not ready to go. We're ready to go. Money. The most important thing of the day. I can't wait for these characters to just go like, dude, you've been gone for like a week. What the fuck happened?
Welcome.
Yeah,
Delicious
roast chicken.
Ta-ta for now. Be sure to stop by again this afternoon.
Mentioned D&D today, and this got a while ago. I feel like I remember seeing it. I apologize that I am like really out today. I'm gonna just openly say I'm really low on energy. Oi, what's going on here?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm Robert and you're Blue.
I felt like time to break this up.
Saw. Hop. Gosh darn it.
Alright then. I don't remember, one dude remembered that it was today, so he talked for a while and I sent him home with a kiss. Hell yeah. Yeah, you always gotta kiss the homies goodbye.
Welcome. Thanks for shopping with. Please come again.
It is like objectively the best way to do it, right? What are these two up to?
Oh, I've been meaning to ask. You seem the type to own a really nice thing. Huh? I mean, I don't. What on earth gave you that impression?
Made a full filthy towel sniper army? Ooh. Disgusting.
Speaking of food, eating a jelly-filled donut with a habanero pepper is a taste sensation, right?
I'm fucking sorry.
Hate to be that me, but I nearly choked on a jelly-filled donut when I was little. Now I avoid it like the plague.
Bro.
Oh crumbs.
He only eats the McCrelly.
Hey, did you hear? Apparently, people who like Yuri tend to be into anime music as well.
Map is only around 48
Right.
inches
I
wide.
mean, I haven't heard
Units
of
have
either of those
60
before.
inch range.
Oh, I see. Keep me Brandon.
Skorsten. The Skorsten. What in the unholy Is that's Iron Mouse, right?
I feel like it's been a while since we ran into each other like this, Daddy!
What did she do with her hair? Is that just there to mark the enemy and buff the shooters so they would hit like up to 2+? Damn. Okay then, that's pretty rough. Go my fucking disposable fodder.
We haven't
The
had the
snipers
chance
shall
to
do
catch
the
up
rest.
recently. Wouldn't it be marvelous if VTubers and I lived together?
No.
Really? I'm glad I asked.
I feel like I heard Lele speaking just now.
Me? I'm not French.
Okay.
Hey, Moldavort, did you hear the news about
My
the
friend is in the
jar?
process of making a
course I
mailbox.
But more importantly, did you hear
If they
about
get to you, they'll
Rule
kill your
34?
ass, because Tau units are notoriously, like, fragile.
But anyway, we never
The
finished
problem
talking
is, I
about
don't
a
know if
cup
they're
of
gonna
iced
get to
tea.
you.
Let's get back to that.
Huh? Are you thinking of our conversation about Pokemon stored in the balls? Or was that something else?
No, not that
If
one.
he gets to you. Yeah. Like, this is the thing. Tower, like, hey, do you want to play, this kite game? Are you gonna kite the enemy out? Cool. Oh, they got to you? Bye. So dumb.
Huh? Huh? It was just a dream.
Take the loss of a few guys at melee to finish them off. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What can I do for you?
I mean, at that point in time, they're gonna be taking so much disadvantage. Should be pretty dull.
I feel
Hey,
like it's been a while
Idiocy.
since we ran into each other like this, Daddy. I'm
How's
feeling
it
a bit wobbly. I think I've been thinking too hard. My head. It's as if there's something rattling inside.
What could be rattling inside of your head?
Help me clear my mind.
Musume. The only thing that I'm afraid of is he'll get a bunch
What
of
a relief.
trucks and charge you at full
Thank you.
speed. Dude, he's just gonna walk and just go. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm just a bit tired today. I won't deny that, right? I'm still on the recovery bend. She'll be right. Yeah, no, if he like has any of the armored troop transports, you just die. Cause like there's not a chance in hell you can get through those before they get to you. And then he's just gonna unload on your ass and kill you. Sleepy gamer boyfriend ASMR. Hell yeah. Fuck it. Damn. What's deathly dreaming about? You gotta, I'm curious. I can't deny I'm curious about what he dreams about.
Did you call?
Okay.
Just a dream. What can I do for you?
You can get 3 trucks at most. I can for sure kill a truck with 1 or 2 good shots if I hit. So the gamble is if he has trucks and if I can kill him before they plow into it. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Still probably the only way he's gonna have to actually kill you effectively and consistently.
Ooh. I'm so mad right now, I could eat a disco ball.
I wouldn't recommend that.
I got into an argument with Obama. I'm so mad, I could eat a cool bell. I'm seething with steam coming out of my ears and nostrils. Could you please help me calm down a bit first?
Doing a fillet?
You call this food?
Wow. How rude. I give you free food and you spit in my face. I cannot believe you. Are there any other outfits that feel like that suit? He makes full charge, calls a walk to get double charged into. I might as well bend over and tell him to just do it, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, that's what I was saying earlier, just call the walk, go for it. Fucking send it and just kill the man. Get his fucking ass. Dude, I love the idea of the orcs so much still. They're just such a, like, funny faction. Such shitposty energy. you can't help but respect it. Like, what do you come here to do? Fight. Okay, how? We'll figure it out along the way. Your strategy is to group up and hit it till it dies. Yeah. Okay. It worked. It do indeed do the work.
Thank you.
But yeah, she's still. Hey, Nash. Do you think she'll like a whole roast chicken?
You call this food?
How the fuck can you be angry after eating a whole roast chicken? With the vegetables. Like, fuck.
Oh, fancy seeing you here, Dookie Bird.
Series fauna. How goes it?
Please set her pale lumpy, then therapy tailor the trouble walker, please help her.
Alright, God, that's right, we have Sunsu. Ah, fuck!
Thanks for always taking care of
Sorry.
the washing up. Thanks for always cooking such delicious meals.
Google and it was just returned gibberish to me with 6-7 smashed between the alien symbols. Yeah. It's always 6-7. Always. If I see two like things come from a request from Nash, I know it's 6-7. I'm just gonna refuse it.
1 sheep. 2 sheep. 3 sheep. 4 sheep. 5 sheep. Ha. That same dream again, ha.
What a dream that is.
What can I do for you?
You want a whole roast chicken?
Oh my.
You know, just a light snack when you wake up.
Thank you.
Bib the lumberjack. Play Dinge Attack, it looks good. It does look cool. I'm pretty sure I would, like, lose my mind trying to play a game like that though.
Notated. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
My body won't move.
Easy to run from what you've heard as well. Oh, okay.
Have you tried moving?
Oh, I probably should have tried that.
Do you think a game like that, with that much
What?
stimulus,
I am
would just
forever in
do
your
well
debt.
for me though?
No,
Seriously?
no.
I do
No
find
need
that
to thank me.
mildly funny.
That would think.
Me, like, trying to play a game like that, the sheer amount of, like, stimulus coming through would send me to the hospital again. Kinda down. No, you're gonna love it. I mean, like, I've watched RT playing it, it's just like a nice little fun thing in the background. Used to skate IRL too, but haven't since all the friends. I think, I'm trying to remember. I used to have a scooter when I was a lot younger. I think I had skateboard as well. Confident I had a skateboard. I mean, yeah, like, I think same. Like, I think I had a skateboard. I don't think I was ever good at it. If I'm, like, trying to think. Scooter, I know I was pretty decent with. I did some really stupid shit on that thing. What's the news report for the day?
This is me news for the 19th of July, 2026. A fascinating moral dilemma arose earlier today, with Voldemort witnessing a suspicious set of circumstances. Voldemort was just minding their own business, just peeking through other people's windows, when he witnessed Doobie 3D hiding what appeared to be a bundle of cash. Voldemort said, I wanted to ask her about it, but I couldn't, cause then she'd know I saw her. Upon being reminded he's on live TV, Voldemort replied, oops. We asked residents for their reactions.
What?
It's lovely to see everyone doing their best, I suppose.
More importantly, where is the bathroom?
Thank you for watching.
What?
I'm Kibby Bug and this has been the 7 o'clock news.
It was fun to go down to the local skate park with your college friends and just spend all night there while past midnight skating and smoking. Vibes were immaculate, even the lungs were not. Yeah, I remember those days. Good times. Good times.
Ooh. Send in a drone strike.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got into an argument with Mommy. I'm so mad. I could eat a one-way ticket. I'm seething with steam coming out of my ears and nostrils. Could you please help me calm down a bit first?
Okay. Get some hummus.
You call this food?
No, I call it hummus. They didn't like hummus. What about some chips?
You call this food?
Who doesn't like chips? Only fakes don't like chips. Yeah, see? Here you go. Good old, Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
They're called chips for you and not fries? Yes. I think the only time I see them called fries is on like specific videos.
Phew. I'm no longer consumed by rage. Well, maybe just a little
colonized?
bit.
I mean...
Alright, I'll try to patch things up with Mommy.
To be fair, who didn't? I'm talking about, like, the British Empire. To be fair...
Hey,
we call them chips.
Sorry about earlier.
Like, I'm gonna upset some people, right?
Apology refused.
Damn. We call fries chips. We call crisps chips.
We weren't able to settle our differences.
So... we just call everything chips. We're very lazy in New Zealand, okay? Can you pass me the bag of chips? I say, oh, you want the potato chips. But yeah, no, like, some menus have it as fries, most menus have it as, like, chips. Admittedly over here, wedges are really, really popular. Potato wedges. Potato wedges with a bit of sour cream and some sweet chili. Mmm. Good times. But no, what you guys call crisps are also just called chips. If anything, we call them potato chips. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not. Like, we literally just call all of them the same. And yet none of us get really that confused. Like, if we ever need to specify, what the fuck is that hairstyle?
I whipped out my torch as quick as I could.
Well, that's our style that Gandalf chose, apparently. So you refer to French fast style, or we call them fries. We don't have to say the word French. Yeah, no one wants to say that. No, like, I think Macca's calls them fries. Chipsy, I love that. That is pretty good. Dude, who doesn't want a little bit of chipsy? Little bit of chipsy in your life. Little bit of bullshit in your eyes.
We
Little
haven't
bit
had
of...
the chance to catch up recently.
I don't know. Bodie McButterface.
My look is lacking something. Could you give me a hat that matches this outfit?
I find something. Do a straw hat. You pronounce the Y differently, but I like your version. Yeah. Again, I'm on that, like, slightly drowsy side, so you're getting me, like, not putting in the extra effort to pronounce potentially better. Oh, but we have the good old fish and chops. Shut up, Dash. Can I? I'm about to, like, hella report one of the guys I used to work with back in Packers. So where I worked, was like a food court, right? When I worked at Macca's, I worked at a food court, one. So it's like, lots of, it's in an equivalent to a mall. So it's like, you've got all of the other shops, and then you've got this one section of it that's got lots of food stuff. A ramen place opened up at one point in the food court and used Japanese characters in some of their bannering. And one of my bosses was like, "Oh, I'm really good at Japanese." And he tried to, like, read it and mispronounced and said all of it, basically, in really, really bad ways. And he got enough through it that I'm just like, dude, stop. This is how it's said. This is how it's read. And he's like, how do you know that? I fucking studied this shit to, like, pretty high degree. I know what I'm doing. Your pronunciation sucks. You sound as, like, Western pronouncing Japanese as you can sound. Like, he was in the most, like, Kiwi version of the thing where it's like that one, was it Southern US, pronunciation of, like, Konnichiwa. Like, it was almost that fucking energy.
Huh. Hey, Daddy,
The
your eyes
Irish
look
couple in
just
the UK.
like those
Yeah,
of
no,
Shadow the
almost
Hedgehog.
all, like, Japanese restaurants or anything like that.
I've had it with Obama. I don't want
Whoa.
to see him ever again.
You wanna try working things
What?
out?
No. Never.
Damn. But yeah, like, most of those sorts of restaurants aren't run by, like, thing. It's, like, they're doing the food style doesn't mean that they know the language. So yeah, Nihonchi say this. Nihongochi say this. Oh, sorry. Can I get some of that ramen? I'd like some ramen, please. Can I get some of that gyoza? Geyser. Can I get some geyser? Hey, Eugene, how's it going? Oh my god, I hate that. Sumimasen. Sushi o yatsu kudasai. I hate that. Isn't ramen Chinese? Probably. Doesn't, no. Ramen's Japanese. Probably a noodle type that it originates from China, but ramen's the Japanese noodles. You go to a Polish kebab place, you gotta either speak Arabic or English, because those guys just never speak Polish well. I get those two cultures mixed up very easily. I mean, so like the thing I've got is I studied a lot of the culture. They are very distinctive.
Ha. My pet newt is missing and I'm bored.
But
Do you want to play me
they're
Shadow
as
Quiz
distinctive
with me?
as like, I'm gonna probably upset some people with this, but they're as distinctive as like the difference between the English and the British, right? There are differences. Those people get incredibly upset if you said that. But like, also, how am I doing today? I'm very tired. It's like Irish and Scottish. Yes. Again, it's from a non-knowing perspective, you could very much easily amalgamate them, but the moment you know stuff about them, you're like, no, they're very different. Right? That's the same with a lot of, like that region, Asian countries. I come from a country in Oceania, so we tend to get lumped in with Asia quite a lot. And I can say now, like, very solidly, like, one of the most important things to acknowledge, and this is historically accurate, what I'm about to say, so in case someone tries to take offense with it, it is an objective truth. Very, very long time ago, there was a physical land connection, like a land bridge, between the land of that is now where China is considered and what Japan is. I know the ads are going, but yeah. So it's like no, I've got your best example you're gonna get. I've got the perfect example. It is language I'm gonna use as an example. English is a Germanic language, which means that the most closest to its origin is German. Calling Japanese like Chinese is like calling English like German language. The origins are there, but fuck, they work very differently. Right? I hope that makes more sense. That's why, like, I don't tend to compare China and Japan a lot of the time, or any of those sorts of countries, because they don't really compare. Aren't some of the English immigrants from Germany? Yes. Again, English is a Germanic language. It hails origin from if you go all the way back, a language that was very universally shared in the Europe area. And it changed drastically. I'm not talking about culture, I'm talking about language now. Because it is a good way of giving an example of what we're talking about. So, by using the example of language, that is what the cultural difference is between China and Japan. They have, very loosely, some origins, but if you want to know how far back those origin goes, we're talking to hunter-gatherer era. We're talking to barely having settlements era that land bridge was around. They have a very marred history with each other. They do not have good terms. And simply put, they're very, very different cultures and peoples. But I won't deny that there is, like, some foundational things that you can find as similarities between them, but I could also make those same arguments with, like, the English and the Japanese, is that there are similarities between the two. Like, I actually don't think I'm joking when I say, like, I think China and Japan are as similar as England and Japan. Buddhism popular in both China and Japan? No. Buddhism is popular in China. Taoism is culturally existent in Japan. Japan is actually an incredibly non-religious country. the vast majority of individuals in Japan do not consider themselves religious. However, they tend to adhere to Shinto slash dualism philosophies. But yeah, like there's an incredibly bad history between China and Japan, and China and Korea, and Japan and Korea, and all of them are very, very poor terms with each other for a variety of reasons. As we could say the same argument with like any region with lots of different factions in it. Right? Like, very clearly. I don't think I've got the books anymore in my notes for it, but like I had thousands of pages worth of historical records for Japan. Japanese internet, the level of... Yeah, no, there is an incredibly large amount of hatred between those countries. It is... Like, There's a few places in the West where there are similar, for fairly good reasons. I mean, I'm gonna really pull something out of the bag, and I apologize if some of this is, like, incredibly uncomfortable for some people, but, like, Germany and Poland. Poland still doesn't really like Germany that much. I wonder fucking why. But again, I do think that we're skirting very close to a line that we need to be very careful with this conversation, so. I mean, a lot of the West tends to hate Russia for a variety of reasons. The point is not talking to hatred on it. The point I'm trying to make is that Japan and China are incredibly different. They share certain things, but like as much as any other country and culture do in this world anymore. I hope that clears it up a little bit.
Here's your first mystery shadow.
To try and fix against,
And the answer is... It was Malith.
Just like inadequate understanding
your second
of the
mystery
situation.
shadow. Who do you think this is? And the answer is... It was Crelly. And finally, the last mystery me shadow. Who do you think this is? The correct answer is... It was Nugget. Congratulations.
But yeah, no, it's...
It's time for your prize.
Why it's been quiet? Well, it's because, realistically... No, I'm not getting into it, actually, no. I have my opinions on it. This isn't a politics location. As much as bad stuff is happening in the world, I'm actually now gonna put a pin in this conversation really hard. We're putting brakes on. No. Like I said, this is not a space to talk on politics too heavily. I just really... I really don't think this is the space for that. There's a lot of spaces in the
Really?
world to talk on such things. I
I'm glad
do not
I
think.
asked.
I mean, it's the limit of people in a classroom. So that's actually an interesting one. So here in New Zealand, the number is getting pushed up a few times. So when I was going to school, we had problems where it was going into the 30s. And a single teacher cannot handle that many. I think, what was the math? It was something like, I can't remember. I think it was like 16 or 18 was like capping out. $16.18 per like individual teacher is like where it should
I
cap
feel
out
like it's
at.
been a while since we ran into each other like this, Daddy.
Schools 30 was the average class size. Yeah, I mean, like, when I was real young, it was like 29 was pretty common. And like some classes had 31. As I got later in life, it was more consistently in that 30s range, like to the 30 range. Working with 40? Fuck off.
I've been
That's
thinking of
just
doing
not
something
really
different
doable.
with my hair. What do you think?
Sure.
Alright. What should I ask the hairdresser for?
And there aren't enough kids to fill classrooms anymore? No, very much the opposite.
Thanks. I'll book my appointment, then. Hope you're ready for a whole new me.
Certain regions that might be the case, but as an overall, no. There's not enough teachers? Yep. There's barely enough actual
Fancy
classrooms,
game
and there's
of group
nowhere near
no
enough actual teachers. That is the problem, because a lot of places have not been able to upgrade, and a lot of people have moved into more urban environments. So urban schooling has had to skyrocket in its amount, but it doesn't have the funding in a lot of places to accommodate. So this is where classrooms keep rising in size. And then you also get scummy systems. I'm gonna call out a school. I'm not gonna name them, but there is a school. Okay. How do I phrase this? I need to be kind of careful on this one. In New Zealand, we have an architecture called the decile system. Right? The decile system is a indicative system of, based on the school's zoning, they'll be assigned a decile, which is based off the socioeconomic status of the regions inside of their zoning. And the lower the decile, the more money per person they get from the government, right? Now, this led to some really scummy systems being the case. This is still actually the case, by the way. But this led to some really scummy shit, where what schools would do was open zoning to the lowest socioeconomic locations in the area, but also the richest. So their decile would stay as low as possible, and then they would separate out the groupings. So the children from the lower socioeconomic things go into the lower bracketed classrooms. So they're considered a less successful student. And what one high school in my region did was they would say yes to every application. So this high school, having thousands of applicants, had classrooms of 45 students. Multiple classrooms. This is within the last couple of decades they've been still doing this. They, in fact, got a massive warning put on them that if they continue to approach this, they will be reevaluated. But the problem is, if you tried to close down that high school, there's not enough schooling at high school level in my region to accommodate the massive influx of students getting kicked from a school that's closed. Are we seeing what the problem is with how education works? In our country, because of the neoliberal reconstruction that was done in, I think, the 80s or 90s by our Labour Party, what was basically done to schooling was it was taken as an approach of an economic point. So they wanted schools to basically advertise and effectively act as businesses that are supplemented by the government. Which leads to basically schools no longer caring about education and caring about numbers. Success rate isn't massive. Goes to the same school I did, heard that they actually got rid of a bunch of teachers but kept the same amount of students, less teachers, same students, big class. I also heard because school dropped the rating of good to needs improvement. Yeah, no, so we in New Zealand have the NCA system, which the rankings in it are excellence, merit, achieved, not achieved. And the reasoning behind this is that you are not allowed to say the word failure in a classroom. As a teacher, you are not allowed to say the word failure to things, or like fail. The rationale is it is a highly negative term that antagonizes and demoralizes. Which I've talked numerous times. In my opinion, this is a mistake. Schools have a very unique position where they are where we have a massive amount of our cultural propagation in a country. The vast majority of the culture you learn about your country comes from your schooling years. No, they say not achieved. Like, again, you have to understand, like, when we're talking like this, so again, I did all the stuff to be a teacher, right? The idea is, if you are unsuccessful, you have to aim at talking about the future success, not the failure of the time. But you're not allowed to say the word failure. So it's, you've not achieved this time, is a lot of the time the most that you get out of them when talking about that. Instead, you get the teacher trying to go, okay, you've not achieved this time, and these are here some of the areas that I'd like to see you improve upon. Or you're a bright student, So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, it's the same reason we move from car crash to all the way to car collision and shit like that. Is like, it's the implication of fault and stuff like that. So this is stuff that's become more common in the last, like, few years, pretty globally, like the last 20, 30 years. But yeah, no, it's there's a lot of mixed feelings with a lot of this stuff. I've expressed numerous times, having studied a lot of education stuff, I've deep dived into a lot of this, so I'm very, very passionate about it. I was passionate about it before diving into it. I'm more passionate about it after diving into it, obviously. Again, I have a fucking degree in education, right? And some of the stuff is the stuff that I dislike. This is why I prefer tertiary level education. If I was to get into teaching, that's probably where I would want to go, because that is an environment where those rules no longer apply, in New Zealand at least. You are allowed to say to a student, don't fail. Like, you're allowed to say those words. You're not allowed to say that in primary and secondary. Also, there tends to be, dependent on the subject, either more students by a margin of an insane amount, or so many less students that you can actually do individual teaching with them. And one of the parts that upsets me the most is that, so this is, I'm gonna give you guys a fucking wild fact that this is, again, this is 100% factually, like, supported. The vast majority of the time, if you actually want a better education, private tutelage or at home is better. However, you lose out on the advantage that is given by going to public schooling, which is social and cultural propagation. That is actually what public schools are for. It is to further give and expand and keep going the culture that exists. Because you're not going to get that in a home or private environment. But private kids famously have weak Arabic here because they mainly learn English. Yeah, but I would assume that on the average, their test scores are going to be, like, substantially better. Because they've got private, curated for them specifically education. So all of the information they're getting is tuned to the individual more likely. By comparison to these classrooms we talked about that have 30 fucking kids in them, and you have to give the most general basis information, and there are going to be students in that classroom that are able to understand and process that information faster or easier than the other student next to them. And it's super dumb. And this is why, like, mixed... I have to be real fucking careful on this phrasing, because this... Okay, I'm gonna use the old phrasing. I apologize if it insults anyone. Mixed abilities classrooms, which is students with different levels and different capabilities and different things with them, were never really that successful in a lot of ways for educational reasoning. Now, again, I know in the modern day we can't use the mixed ability terminology, I believe, because there is an ableism argument there, as well as we have an acknowledgement of many more other factors now that exist, right? And that's a important thing to acknowledge. So I believe there's a different phrase. I cannot remember it at the moment, and I apologize if the other phrasing is not liked in any way. Hey Matthew, how's it going? What do you got to share with me? But yeah, no, it's all sorts. Oh yeah, no, I know about it being on the 10th of August. Yeah, no, I know about the announcement. You think I didn't? No, I saw the announcement. I even responded to it over on Twitter. So yeah, now all of my money, that's like all my spare money for a couple of weeks at least, is going towards saving up for that. I have only a few weeks to save up, guys, for Hatsune Miku. Let's fucking go. Yeah. No, I'm excited. It's 10th of August US as well, so I have to be like on the ball. So it's probably going to be, it's what, 3 weeks from now? Alright, let's play this fucking thing.
No repeats. Food. Chicken tikka masala.
Hummus.
Hummus. Avocado.
Tofu.
Frozen yogurt.
Mozzarella.
PB&J sandwiches.
80 wheels of cheese.
Haggis.
Risotto.
Paella.
Banana split.
Fried sardines.
Tompous.
Skyrim flakes.
Miso soup.
Tofu.
Tofu was a repeat.
How long was that
What
one
a
frame sitting
thrilling
there?
battle.
Yeah. 11th of August at 2 a.m. Okay. Fuck.
Congratulations. It's
So
time for
Tuesday
your prize.
morning.
Go
In like
ahead.
3 weeks
pick
time. Ugh. And how much does it cost again? On average?
I feel like it's been a while since
I'm
we
trying to-
ran into each other like this.
I'm trying to
Daddy.
remember how much the pre-cons cost.
Wouldn't it be marvelous if Sparrow and I lived together? I'm glad you agree. If
So I
I
gotta
lived
save
with
up.
Sparrow, how could we spend our days?
I'm trying to remember the...
That sounds great. I'll ask Sparrow how he feels about it.
Trying to remember the pricing, because I'm trying to remember the threshold that's
Do you
needed
have
to
a
get free
second?
shipping. I don't know if a pre-con hits the
Sure.
threshold. I
What
think
is
it
it?
does?
Let's say the two of us moved in together. What's something we could spend our days
I also don't know if
doing
I'm allowed to get
together?
free shipping in international.
Let's say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cause
Yapping.
mayhem and eat jar dirt.
Yes, eat jar dirt.
We aren't on the same page at all. Living together would have been a disaster.
Who the fuck is Monarch in love with? What?
Huh. Hi, Daddy. It's good to see you. I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about Dr. Doofus' shirt.
Alright then. 150, 200. If they're 150, that means that they hit the threshold. Because I think it's 150 US. Oh, shit. That's like 300? $400? Jesus. Okay.
I knew it. I'm head over heels in love with Dr. Doofus' shirt. I want to shout it from the rooftops. If only he would think of me the same way.
Okay. I'm gonna have to work real hard because I would prefer to spend 200 US dollars
I
than
believe it's been 7 days since I
500
last
US
saw your
dollars, which is
face,
gonna be
Daddy. I
if I
was
have to
thinking
do
that
I'm
John
not
Skyrim and
$500.
Mudcrab would get along fab. What should they talk about? I'm sure they have some interests in common. Got it. I'll go round up John Skyrim and Mudcrab. Mudcrab, I'd like to introduce you to John Skyrim. John Skyrim, this is Mudcrab. Would you like to have a chat about eating a lemon?
I'll look at some stuff real quick.
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone better at eating a lemon than me on All of Nothing to
Oh,
worry
is that a
about
bug
here,
I
Ronan.
see? How much are you willing to spend for Miku? I mean, a lot. I'm willing to spend a lot for Miku. It's Hatsune Miku after all. Let me check. I don't know what my password is for wizards. It's probably this. Glad you're liking it so far. Then Ash. Yeah, no, I know. I saw the reality fracture cards as well as like the secret lair announcements and everything. Okay, I can use PayPal, which is beneficial at least. Some stuff a bit easier. Alright.
Good morning, Shrimpy.
You were too chicken and wipe the thing. That's fair enough. I did watch the backrooms, yeah. John would give Shrimp a freaky name. Yeah, probably. Let's call her Monster Girl. I'm okay with that, actually. Onomusume. Let's see how well it handles it.
Monmercium, long time no see. Good morning, Monmercium.
Doesn't he double over it?
Monmusumi, how goes it?
Good enough. It's an uphill battle, alright?
What a great idea to have
I'm
them
lazy.
talk about eating a lemon. They've become friends thanks to you.
But how you been, Bug? How you been? I love you have no idea if Shrimp says it right. Yeah, that's the benefit I have of the Shrimp. It doesn't matter how the Shrimp may pronounce it, we'll never know. It's just noise. Okay. I need to do some math in my head on like where my money goes for a bit. Get this right. Do I need to order food next week? Don't think I need to order food next week. The harvest photo looks good? Yeah. It does look good so far. But yeah. No, I'll catch you later, Matthew. I'm good. How am I? I'm alive. Have I rested, hydrated, taken my meds? I've taken my meds today. I have hydrated a bit today. Rested is ambitious. I'm doing my best, but you know, there's only so much I can do. I'm still very, very tired and very trained at this point. Yeah, I got some work I need to do. They're best, but don't push
Do
yourself
you ever
too
think
hard.
about love?
What?
Love is like when there's just a little bit of a jelly-filled donut left on a plate.
Wow. That's deep.
The fuck just happened? Yeah, I was saying love is donuts.
Mr.
Yeah.
Monopoly? How goes it, Stinky?
So first, zacząć mam issue, January Pico Saput.
What a wild, like, event to just happen randomly. Asking Darth Yawa about any help and advice for his love life. What a person to go to ask for love advice. I'm not trying to say it's the worst choice you could have had, but, like, surely it's not the best.
Let's play group no repeats.
Right?
No repeats. Food. Liver skewers.
Smoked salmon.
Waffle?
Waffle these nuts.
Baked potato.
Miso soup.
Bread with chocolate spread.
Edie Wills and cheese.
Fruitalo.
Roasted chestnuts.
Crab?
Jelly filled donut.
Shaved ice.
Onion rings.
Bread with chocolate spread.
Bread with chocolate spread was a repeat.
Bruh. Okay.
Congratulations. It's time for your prize.
It's been an hour. Hydrate. Alright. Okay. And a posture check. How fucking dare you?
I feel like I'm being watched.
You are being watched, Stephen Armstrong. What is one?
Ha. Up for playing me Shadow Quiz.
Didn't you literally ask to play this like 5 minutes ago?
Here's your first mystery me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Oh, I fucking wonder. It's Fauna.
And the answer is... It was
Stephen
Series
Armstrong?
Fauna.
It's Senator Armstrong.
Next up, your second
Is
mystery me
Senator
Shadow.
Stephen Armstrong.
Who do you think this is?
Ruby Rose.
And the answer is... It was Rin Penrose. And finally, the last mystery me shadow. Who do you think this is?
That's
The
Cthulhu.
correct answer is... It was Cthulhu. Congratulations. It's time for your...
There we go. I got a bottle of nail polish, hell yeah. Finally, some good fucking food. I want to do that now. I swear I should not be allowed to do shit today. What does it come under? My brain is cursed. Lose the glasses. Why are you like this? Where is the... There. What button do I need to press? That one. Right? No. There. Yeah, right?
Nail polish.
Looking in your book, your other tab thinking does his head. Dude, we've just proven I'm not the right person to ask. I'm currently considering if I can not have food for like 3 weeks to ensure that I have the money for the Hudson and Miku dig. What do we think it's gonna taste like? It's gotta taste sweet. And it's going to be... a vegetarian dish. Well, I mean, it is a very tiny meal. There we go. Go shopping.
Welcome.
Now we can eat nail polish.
Thanks for shopping with us.
Sure, you'd give the best advice. Yeah, exactly right. I'm the best person to come to. How long do I have to lose the glasses for again? Like 5 minutes or something? Yeah. Fuck. Not gonna eat? No, I mean... I'm not saying I'm not going to eat, but also... Hudson and Miku dig. I don't even have a guarantee that I'll get it, is the problem.
I'd almost forgotten what you looked like. I'm starving. I wouldn't mind some brekkie about now.
Oh, Bug's hungry? Bug, I've got the perfect meal for you.
Oh my.
She liked the nail polish. Send groceries to your home. Fucking don't do that. It's gotta save up like 200 US dollars. I'll figure it out. Sure, oh sure, I'll work. I mean, when I was a kid, I ate glue. Who the fuck didn't? Let's be honest. People trying to say sniffing glue is bad. I did that shit as a kid, and I turned out fine.
You are the less loved one. Oh, you are the less loved one.
It's like, I turned out fine, he says, as an anime boy on the internet that had a surgery as of like 3 days ago. With heart conditions. Maybe I'm not the best example. Kids, I'm not the person you should look up. The on-sale sign's fucking you out right now. How long is the sale? If sniffing glue is so bad, why did they make it smell good? Chat, calm. Till the 24th? You got time to make a decision. You're fine. Once I sniffed the Sharpies at the counter and the customer services years ago. That's fucking wild. Bro, to do that shit at work like that is... there's like a level of impressed I have towards it. Not good impressed, but like there's a level of impressed. Kids, don't sniff Sharpies, please. It is very bad to do. It is very
You need a
bad.
hand. The hiccups just hick. Won't stop hick. Bit of this, bit of that, and Bob's your uncle. Uncles aside, I think that's helping.
Oh, I can put my glasses back on.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm allowed to see. It's been more than 1 minute. Alright. Do you prefer to snort or eat your erasers? I don't want to admit to how many times I tried to eat my erasers. Because the fact that it's more than like a countable amount on my hand should say a lot. And as someone that, like, shoot, I'll about for humans, exactly. Look, I am the wrong person to, like, say don't do stuff sometimes. Because... have I told the story about what happened to, like, the phones I had in high school? I feel like I have. So, I'm gonna, like, open it. I was a very, like, violent and angry person when I was younger. And I did dumb shit all the time. I let the intrusives take over a lot more. So I got, like, those cheap, shitty phones from the supermarket when I was younger. Those are the phones I was allowed to get. I went through them fairly, like, I think I went through, like, 3 or 4 of them. And it's because what I would do is I would get, like, so angry sometimes, I would put the phone in my mouth and bite, like, down. And, I don't have them anymore, but, like, one of the phones, I just straight up, like, a canine went through the screen. And I had to use that phone for, like, another month or 2. So I had, like, it fucking dying. So yeah, like, I was probably more closer to a dog than a human when I was younger. Did I ever take a bite of chalk? No, I don't think I've ever... Did I? I might have. Don't put random things in your mouth, man. You'll be missing out. Nasal spray is here, and it does something similar. You feel like it's stuff that if you don't use it. Yeah.
Ooh.
The only times I've ever had to use nasal sprays was when I was so congested. If I didn't, I actually wasn't
Life
able
is
to.
a veil of tears.
When I realized I was angry, I would shift my mood to sad. Nah, I didn't do that.
Mommy,
I would just fucking send it. Hey Obama, you want some nail polish?
oh, thanks.
Alright, what are these two talking about? Oh no, Cthulhu's just on one of these. Smelling salts, and we all took a whiff. It smelled like cat pee. Nice. Hell yeah, Cthulhu. Live your dream.
Do you have a moment? I would just love it.
I don't even have the fucking money for a potato and gravy. Come on, man. Yeah, Dad's poor. Daddy's poor, guys. I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm your depression daddy. Big difference. I'm your ASMR daddy.
Thanks, Obama.
I know I gave it to him earlier, but fuck, I wasn't ready for that. Hey Obama, do you want a bottle of nail polish? You're my baby daddy and I'm your sugar baby. What? This guy. Hey, do you want to have a fucking Musume game? Joel, my Oni cheer, stop. Don't know what sugar daddies call their things. There's a few things for it. I'm gonna refuse to read what Bug wrote. Obama doesn't like video games. I can't believe it. If I give him, like, sci-fi. I send you bits or you read it in the ASMR voice you hate? Fucking... sure. Look, we all know I'm a bitch for money. The ASMR voice? Wait, you want the proper one? Give me a second.
There we go. Now we've got the ASMR. There we go, it's all properly set up. You wanted ASMR, you know what, we're doing ASMR. You want me to say, my little Discord kitten. You have no idea how hard that was to say. I actually recoiled. I hate it here. No, you guys wanted the ASMR voice. I'll give you the ASMR voice. You get what you fucking deserve. The kind of ASMR voice that requires me to change my disc setup. Vibrating your whole disc? Damn right.
I'm feeling better now.
I'll vibrate more than just your disc. You're not ready for what I can do to you. I'm full sending it. Kinda hate that you sound like that. Yeah, that one guy. I told you. That is probably the direction I'm gonna end up going if I have a 3D model, is doing his shit.
Fly, you fools.
I mentioned it to you. I feel like you underestimated how much like that his energy is very much mine.
I was thinking that Stephen the Heart and Trimple would get along fab.
Sure.
What should they talk about? I'm sure they have some interests in common.
The one word that comes through semi-clearly is shit. That sounds about right. I wonder where one of those would come from. Yeah, I wonder.
Got it? I'll go round up Stephen the Heart and Trimple.
You know what? What if I just did this voice for the rest of the day?
Trimple, I'd like to introduce you to Stephen the Heart. Stephen the Heart, this is Trimple. Would you like to have a chat?
I wonder where one of those would come from if you're
About
referring to the
rage
shit.
baiting?
Yeah, it's normally the rear hole. How many orifices do you have, guys?
Oh, I know my stuff all right. In fact, I study the official Rage Baiting Association rulebook every night before bed.
Dude who doesn't like a little bit of rage baiting. I forgot that I can actually move the eyebrows of this VTuber model. It's actually surprising how much tracking this model has.
Metal Gear, long.
There we
What
go.
a great idea to have them talk about rage baiting. They've become friends thanks to you.
Oh, you want me to... Oh god, okay. I regret that what I've just seen on Tangier. The smug is breaching containment.
A wizard is never truly full.
Gotta get ready for work. Bye. Catch you later, bug. Have a good day at work. I hope you have a stellar day.
A wizard is never truly full. I always wanted to say that. Well, Randy now.
Right. Now who wants my attention now? Oh, Mr. Monopoly.
Do you have a moment?
Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? If you're asking
I
for a
would
fucking
just love-
pinch, you can fuck right off. Oh, you have no idea. The things I can do to you.
Felt a wave of happiness just now.
I both love and hate these bits. I want to know. I just want to know. Doing the funny ASMR voice is both a treat and a fucking mistake.
I want to eat something so sour that my face won't ever stop puckering.
Want something that's sour? Do I even have sour food? Have a bowl of scum.
Run consumption command.
Truly, we want to kiss the homies goodnight now. Wait. I want to see how this sounds to you guys. I'm just gonna... There you go. I don't know what that sounded like. I hope that, made you all very upset.
What's up? I want to be friends with
You're
Potato
about
and
to,
Gravy.
oh god.
So, what should we talk about?
Sure.
Alright. I'll have a chat with him about corrupting children's minds.
I mean, I might as well, just quickly listen to this, shouldn't I?
Good morning, Potato and Gravy. Would you like to have a chat about corrupting children's minds?
Sure, if you want. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Monopoly. Imagine you're corrupting children's minds. Who would you want to join you?
It's not just because you're asking, but I'd obviously pick you, Potato and Gravy.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'll pencil you in for some corrupting children's minds right now.
He's good right now. Wait. I want to see how this sounds to you guys. I'm just gonna... Oh my god, that sounds fucking... I hate it. I hate that that actually sounds really clear and clean. New request, god damn it. I'm only gonna come to regret this.
Snack, long time?
Hey, capitalist pig.
Can
Here
you
we
believe
go.
that Snack and I have bonded over corrupting children's minds? Now we've become friends. And
Of
that
course.
battle was won.
Capitalist pig and I are both really into corrupting children's minds. That automatically makes us
Clearly, I'm
friends.
just always intended to go down the ASMR route, aren't I?
Go, Ilanti.
I'm just so good at it, apparently. So good at wishing the homies good night. Oh, what does Mr. Smith want? To be fair, I'm actually fine doing this
Are you
today
bored by any
because
chance? We could play Pixel Quiz together
this
if
is
you
actually
want.
probably the right kind of energy I should be doing with how I'm feeling. It's been 14 minutes, he's just doing it for the love of the game. Yeah. It's fucking funny. I might as well, right? The request is over. I'm now just doing it to fuck with you guys. You don't get to be freed from the ASMR. Not anymore. I have a question. Again, this is something I'm probably not going to be able to tell. Is this coming out as mono or as
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think this is? And the answer is some tomato juice. Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think this is? And the answer is the jar. And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think this is? The correct answer is an ice cream cone. Congratulations. It's time.
Fancy seeing you here. It's a great morning, Lassie. I had a fun time with Ratty. It's all thanks to you, Daddy. Well,
I've got time before my doctor's appointment. How about a quick game of what's missing?
Here's your first question. So, which item can't you see? 3. What's missing is some shaped eyes. Next up, your second question. So, which item can't you see? 3. What's missing is a souffle. And finally, the last question. So, which item can't you see? 3, 2. The correct answer is some hummers. Congratulations. It's time for you.
Your safety net has just run out. We're back at it again, at Krispy Kreme's. I have returned.
Want a Pokemon battle?
Your 3 minutes of silence are over.
I've grown bored of this house. Perhaps a change of scenery is in order. Should we move somewhere else?
No, you should stay.
Really? Thanks for your advice.
How about I give you some food? Hey, do you want to eat some nail polish?
Oh my.
What about a jelly-filled donut?
Oh my.
It made and ate a whole sandwich before you realize the cheese bottle has bald, the black kind on the glass. That is yikes.
Oh my.
Wait, cheese bottle? Like a glass bottle of cheese? The fuck do you mean a glass bottle of cheese? Jar, that doesn't it's cheese. That shit is a solid object. Why the fuck is it in a jar?
Say.
A spreadable cheese kind? Cheese is not a spread, it's a solid object. I'm not convinced. I still think this is a crime. What are you doing with this cheese?
Not interrupting, am I? Never seen a
Spreadable
case like this
cheese.
before. Strange, very strange.
I'll show you something
I mean-
spreadable.
Don't worry, everything's under control.
It's called peanut butter. That's a spread. Or jam, or honey.
I'll return the favor sometime.
Cheese
need
is
to thank
like,
me.
comes in slices, sticks, or blocks. Those are objectively the only correct ways. Even powdered cheese is a bit of a fucking question. Oh, I guess shredded. I'll accept shredded. There's a criticism to my argument there.
Huh. We haven't had the chance to catch up recently.
How's Nash doing? You tried to ban this voice and I know his subwoofer are going wild. And in the Gremlins channel, I have to see this. That can't be fucking real. What in the unholy fuck is that? That is not real cheese. You heard your name, you think? Yeah, I was talking about you. I was talking about how you're doing.
Please bring me some food. My stomach just did a backflip. I'll eat anything.
Can't tell what I'm saying. Is it because my voice is just so powerful? It's deep. My voice is so deep inside you. No.
Oh my.
Why am I feeding everyone nail polish?
So that's how you do that.
I wonder if it's the pop filter being not used at the moment. I don't think that's gonna change it though. I've just got such a good, graveled, deep voice that has such a vibration. No,
I
check.
like your
Is the
style,
audio
Gandalf.
mono or is it surround? So if I move over to this side, does it change how the audio sounds? Or if I move over to this side? Can you tell that I'm moving sides? If you've got headphones in, I guess. You keep this up, I will sit on my desk. Oh yeah. Hearing tons of things, that's true. To stream the game in your game, yeah. I just wonder if it's surround or not. Because if it is, that's really funny. Because then I could just start I could start whispering into your ear. I could whisper. Are you ready for this? This is real ASMR content. I hate this.
We haven't had the chance to catch up recently. My inner carnivore is roaring for some meat. Rah!
You want meat, huh? How about a filet mignon?
Oh my!
Game too loud for sleeping. You want me to turn the game down? I could turn the game down, actually. Give you bubbles.
Thank you. I've always wanted that.
How do I change it? It'd be in here, right? Settings. Software settings.
Is this volume setting good?
And there we go, the game's now like substantially quieter. So we can just relax with each other. How you guys feeling today?
Huh? Do you have a moment?
Frisky. Ooh.
I would just love it if...
We're not doing a fucking park bench for God's sakes. Restless?
Do you have a moment?
Do you want me to help you get to bed? God.
I would just...
It's like I can help you get to sleep. I can take you to dreamland. God, could I lead into this content so fucking hard? It'd be fucking hysterical. Tuck you in, oh. Kiss you goodnight. As you do with all the homies. Come on, little one, let me put you to sleep. Malith becomes like one of those content creators that is specifically only done. It does content that like you fall asleep to. I could do it. It'd be great. Sing me Twinkle Twinkle
You.
Little Chat.
Whatever.
Twinkle
I'm Mr. Smith.
Lovely to meet you.
Twinkle
Mr. Smith.
Twinkle
My
Little
name's Billy.
Chat.
Honor.
How I wonder where you're at.
I'll go and grab Dipple tomorrow. Can I pray?
Down below, under the desk. Having fun. I don't know where I'm going with this song. Trying to make it up as I go. Twinkle, twinkle, little chat. How I wonder what you are. Malif wants us under his desk, Roger. Yeah. Death is complimenting the aura of good vibes. Todd Howard exudes. Oh. Death, you charmer. You know what the best part is? I am talking at a much lower and quieter voice,
You're
right?
the bee's knees, Death.
I could talk in my normal fucking voice and blow your guys' eardrums out right now. Very easily. Actually, I could probably turn the gain down a little bit. What about that? I should probably give a little bit less of a rumble. Should make it a little bit cleaner. You wanna see what I can do? I can do the Macarena.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm Fanfic.
Yeah, you look like a fanfic.
I hate
But
that,
enough about you.
but let's go with it.
I'm Colonel Sanders.
Twinkle, twinkle, little jet, always dressing like a cat. Looking on this old man guy, I would rather say goodbye. Twinkle, twinkle, little jet.
Well, I'm back.
Daddy Melly's gotta get.
Oh, goodbye.
Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, I'm not living that one down. God damn it. I'm giving you guys too much fuel right now.
We don't know each other, right? I'm Series Fauna. Nice to meet you.
Series Fauna. Hey, my name's Mallet.
Like 8 months from now,
However,
the jump scare will be legendary. I know, right? I'm gonna forget about it. And then just all of a sudden, bang. To be fair, one of these days I'll start getting back to doing the fucking lips. I swear. I truly swear that I'll do the shorts at some point. I just can't. I just don't have the time to do the editing. Like ripping them off, quickly tweak them up, and then yada yada yada.
Mantis
Doesn't
Shrimp.
take long, but I just
Whatever.
don't have that time.
I'm Mr. Smith.
You become a lyricalist? Yeah. Yeah, you're doing better than me. And sure, like, again, I've hardly written like 2 songs. They're still not done yet. Well, one of them's in prototyping
Mantis Shrimp.
phase.
Hope you don't mind, but I'm going to head off now cause I'm sleepy.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Smith. You're such an asshole. Mr. Anderson, have you filed your taxes today? For real, you're gonna need subtitles or something?
Huh.
How fucking
How goes it?
intense is your goddamn...
So, there's something that's been nagging at me. Who's the best example of a genius in the White House? I'm losing sleep. Mind if I call a house meeting? I'll round everyone up. On 3, let's each say who in the White House is the best example of a genius. 1, 2, 3. Obamnia.
Mossy.
Me.
You've gotta be kidding me.
So, we discussed who in the White House is the best example of a genius. It's Crelly. Hurrah! I'm proper chuffed. I'm glad I asked everyone for their opinions. I speak with my app. I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. Sabina Dargadel. Stocklop, Warland. Tilantha, right. Me, I'm not French. Gisby Branton.
Okay, we got a desk.
Grab, Billy Satra Palonti, Len Carthy Taylor Fit, Kenna. Slade Ramp, Rose Neckley Twood.
Seems like
So
a
I
real
said,
good idea.
Happen Low Poggle Snuffle, Dittle. Jean Sundu, His Blank Bob Panda Che Worgan.
Seems
I'll phone
good.
Red Dipple tomorrow, Canapre. Then see Tancha.
Officially
My
too
Cyrus
long.
now on, but he's anti-Marculi.
What if I move closer to the
So
microphone?
I said, Tap and Low Poggle
Is this better?
Slade Ramp Rose Neckley Twood. So I said, Tap and Low
If
Poggle
I'm
Snuffle,
basically kissing
Dittle.
the microphone,
Well anyway, Shunsi Deje Fu, Kalendami.
what do I need to up the
So
game?
first, Datram G Ramadishu, Chandri Fico Sapu. Detravia Walker, Ye Peltzer. Detravia Walker, Ye Peltzer. Height G Trimple
I
Dance
want
from
to put your
Bucket.
headphones on
So,
with max volume.
Myla Pandy Feathers
Okay.
tomorrow. Bar. I suppose he.
Sure,
Funny
I'll
those aren't
agree
good
with
fun
that.
yesterday.
Would you?
Well anyway, Shunsi Deje Fu, Kalendami. Fight Handkerchief Monda, Calyptic in
Such
Floppy
an
alone.
action.
Come here,
Chin.
So, well anyway, Shunsi Deje
I'll teach you what it's like. Let's whisper. Don't forget to lick those dry ass lips, yeah. Dry ass lip, man.
Gold, Coffee Polento. Stephen Armstrong for Santi Focus.
Now you're being breathed as well. If you ask for a photo, oh, it's a photo, it's still no. Should I add the ASMR tag to the stream? Guys, is that what we need to do? I couldn't wait. There we go. If I up the gain a little bit. How's that sound, guys? Oh, it's gonna be like you're gonna hear every fucking S and W, that sort of noise. So much. I'm just right there in your ear. What are we doing? Why is this a bit that we're doing? Is this what you guys like? Is this what I should do? What have we become? Together we shall take over the Senate. You will be my apprentice, Darth Vader.
Good morning.
Good. Good. What is going on right now?
Wouldn't it be marvelous if Nia and I lived together?
Sure.
I'm glad you agree. If I lived with Nia, how could we spend our days?
Enslaving muggles sounds like a great idea.
That sounds great. I'll ask Nia
I'm
how
glad you
she
agree
feels
with me,
about
Death.
it. There's something I'd like to
Oh,
ask
you want me to whisper? Good boy.
Eventually. What's got you looking so serious?
Who's a good
Let's say
boy?
the two of us moved in together. What's something we could spend our days doing together? Let's say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Enslaving muggles. Seems like we'll get along just fine. Let's live together.
This is going to be absolutely
I'm
fabulous.
glad you're
Our
enjoying
houses
this.
are a tad on the cramped side. We should build a larger house.
Where the fuck am I putting this? Yeah, we can do that.
I'm sure we'll have tons of fun living in this house together. By the way, do you have any good ideas?
What should be the name? Okay, do you like the whisper? Do you like the deeper voice? I don't know which one Nash can even hear. I know Nash can barely hear the other one. Can Nash hear the whispering though? Or is that just sheer vibrations?
Hospital and mortuary care. Everyone calls us hospital and mortuary care. Then we shall be henceforth known as hospital and mortuary care. Thanks for the wonderful group nickname. Woohoo. Go hospital and mortuary care. Thanks again for everything. You're the best divine being on the island.
I'm glad.
Spankapilla. Me, I'm not French.
Salado, Bundas, Lieutenant Wu.
Okay. What if I do the voice like this? Is this enough?
Talanta, right.
This should be fine, right?
Durantipol. Shorty.
Hopefully this isn't too bad for you, Nash.
Flag. Contrasty. Two. Tinderlander.
Naratico.
I can't be asked resetting the microphone up to its normal position. I'm just warning now.
Hey, good morning. I want some plainer clothes. Great. Nobody's ever called me
You're
great
a rich
before.
guy. You can't have
I
plain
guess I'll keep
clothes.
wearing this.
That's not
Thanks.
okay.
Oh my.
Like, I could sit back here and talk normally, though. But that's gonna be, like, still probably on the quiet side.
Whereas I could sit here and talk like this. This is kind of fun. It's much more in my energy and speed today. OMG a voice? Just because I'm going to my more, like, deeper voice. That was fun for 3 seconds. Is this seriously just... Man, my voice by default must trigger your subwoofer something fierce. Like, damn. That was a fun 3 seconds. That's what she said. Yes. Honey, come back to my place. I'll show you the best 3 seconds of your life.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Please help me.
Don't remember this from first aid training.
What if I talk
Ah,
like
guess I'll
this?
give this a yank.
Does this make it like
You
more
do know
hearable?
what you're doing. Right.
If I talk with like trying to reduce the amount
Forever in your
of
debt?
deepness in my voice?
No,
If I try and talk
No
at a
need to
higher
thank me.
pitch? Does this come out better? I have no idea how much like straining I have to do to try and get this voice to go like this consistently when I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's play Pixel Quiz together.
I'd much prefer to just go deep like this.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think this is?
That's a stick.
And the answer is... a stick.
Talk about voice
Next
troubles,
up,
truly
your
a
second
VTuber.
pixelated item.
Fucking imagine me
What
being
do you
a
think this
VTuber.
is?
Gingerbread cake?
And the answer is... some gingerbread cake. And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think this is?
Message
The
in a
correct
bottle.
answer is...
His mouth is a VTuber.
a message in a
Imagine.
bottle.
This is the time to ask me to just say dumb shit, I'm gonna be honest.
Congratulations.
I'll probably just do it.
It's time for your prize. Go ahead.
Oh yes. Oh yes. How's this then? How now, brown cow?
Huh? What was that all about?
Hey guys, it's me,
What
Mark.
can I do for you?
How's it going? Me to do a funny voice for a bit? Guys, it's me. let me join, right?
Used to play college ball. So nice to see you.
You won't
I
pick me
actually have a
last at
small gift
dodgeball,
for you.
right?
Here.
What perfect timing.
Come on, guys.
I have something for you as
Please.
well.
Oh,
Don't forget
no,
about
that
me.
looks far too expensive. I'd be robbing you blind. I got this for free, on the other hand, so...
No, really, I'm up to my ears in these.
Do you
You'd
ever
be
get
doing
an
me a
urge to put a
favor.
Medusa head in your
Nonsense.
lap and pet it? What, like... What?
It's me, Brunton. Oh, goodbye.
You wanna hear the goal?
Oh my
Wait,
God.
can I just...
Stop not, Molan. Bit Latero 10. Sandala. Yeah, scaling oxy. Black.
Durante 4.
How much did you hear?
Then feet
I tried to gulp as loudly as I could.
But you something not too light. Then feet one for a snark on, but you something not too light.
Well, anyway.
Sad nun. Damn.
Elendally. Height G twinkle down Tonga pit. So. Balls. Top beat Malento. Scandal.
I would probably have to put it again.
Well, anyway, shouldn't see that Fu.
Like,
Play Trump was snickly twas. So
I
I
put
said,
it against my neck.
Snuffle, dit off. For a sheep mine, Trafalgar's. The Travian Walker, the Elsa.
what did that sound like?
Well, anyway, shouldn't see that Fu. Valenzami. My temperature's Honda, collected in copy alone. But then
Was
again,
that just a
I'm
bump
carrying
against the thing, or...?
Height G twinkle down Tonga pit. So, I'll go and roast it for tomorrow. What are you doing?
I want to say you heard something, but you didn't. Damn.
Nothing at all.
If I turn the gain up...
It was just a dream. What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's the best I can do. And I can see that the audio thing is being... So... Hey everyone, it's Markiplier here.
Are you tired of not having enough play in your life? We could play red light, green light together if you want to fix that.
Red light, green light. Oh yeah. Sure, let's play. Wait, can't I do beard scratching? That should work. That you heard? God damn it. I hate it.
Here we go.
You can hear bad
Green
scratching,
light.
but you can't hear...
Red light. Green light.
gulping down a fat
Red
load.
light.
I mean, what?
Green light. Red light. Green light. Well done, Daddy. You win.
Oh yes, your daddy won alright.
Congratulations. It's time for you.
Yeah, it's going, it's fine. No, don't clip that. The URL didn't work by default. The clip probably still got made, but
We haven't had the chance to catch up recently.
the URL didn't post.
hot.
It's fine.
Please give me something to drink.
You want something to drink, buddy? How about a cappuccino? You're only 0 years
A dog
old.
wouldn't eat this.
Wow. A dog wouldn't eat this. How lovely. I just gave a fucking toddler a cappuccino. I am a great parent.
Ha. Have you got a few minutes to spare? I want to...
Oh no.
Ha. You're in the...
If I sit back here, what's it like now?
I feel like it's been a while since we ran into each other like this, big bully. My look is lacking something.
What is your...
Could you give me a hat that
Lacking?
matches this outfit?
I gave you a fucking... pendant the other time.
Great. Nobody's ever called
Oh,
me great
fine.
before. I guess I'll keep wearing this. Thanks.
Oh.
Come here, little boy. What? Come here.
Oh,
Let me see
Sophie, that
what you've got going on. What was that one, like,
You're not serious.
sports
You're the
thing
brainy one.
that
Miku,
fucked me up?
think of all the money you could earn using that
I think
noggin.
it's Shaq was in, like at the table, and you can see him almost lose his shit. Where it's just like,
No, seriously.
and with the way
Miku,
it's going,
that new
damn
office
little
is packed
boss.
with everything there is to know
Damn
about
little
nothing to
boss,
worry about
come.
Spear Island.
it just zooms in on Shaq's face, and he's like trying his fucking best not to break laughing.
You know what?
It's like, brother, you can't say that.
We should move on to another topic. Concrete, Salado, Bundas, Ralapine Bag, Ooh, Cinderlunda.
I kind of love that we've just done an impromptu fucking ASMR stream, though. It actually feels like the kind of energy I should have for today. Like I said this earlier, but I really do feel like this is actually like nice and therapeutic for me right now. It's much more relaxing, it's easier to do, I don't feel like I need as much energy. I can speak softer. It's actually quite nice. Enjoying is paramount. Well, I mean, I stand by. If you guys are enjoying it, I don't mind. But as like Nash was saying earlier, Nash couldn't even fucking hear me. I wonder what it sounds like through a subwoofer. like that. I mean, with headphones, it's surely got to be like tickling your ears a little bit. Which again, I'm not normally a fan of that feeling myself, so. Might not just switch it off? I don't know, man. Might be how his disc set up. I don't judge.
Wah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Mr. Monopoly, look up. That cloud looks like a Tito pear.
What?
Oh, you're right. Thanks for showing me.
Breaks down literally. Dude, I love those contraptions where it's like they set it up so it gives
I feel
realistic
like Mr. Monopoly and I get along
physics
a
for
bit
driving
better
and
now.
shooting. And just like seeing the guys get like their discs completely fucking obliterated, or like the chairs or something, just to prove like how excessive those sorts of effects actually are and how unrealistic those games are. Like, most drivers do not survive driving games, not the way it is that most of us play them. Like, G-Force alone would kill some people.
I'm deaf.
Nice to meet ya, Death. Name's Beth.
Is that Yokozuna? What? No, I agree with Nash though. Like, I've got things that it's just like, I can't be asked. You're approaching me. Oh. Oh. Gott. Playing Black Flag and the remake right now, feeling the entire disc roll when you fire the cannons. It's immersive as fuck. That sounds actually amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That actually sounds so good.
Zulu. Insert greeting here. Sparkle. Nyalapo Francie. Nyalapo Po.
Dude, how's it sound when
Like
like your ship gets hit then? Like, surely that's also gotta rattle your fucking disc a bit.
Tamperific.
How's it feel when what?
How's it feel when the cannon shots hit your ship? Because that's also gotta rattle you, right?
There you go. If I lean back in my chair, I become audible to Nash.
It's been a while, Daddy. I'd almost forgotten what you looked like. These clothes aren't my cup of tea. Can you give me some?
No,
Or
these
should
are
I-
literally... Okay, well, you know what? Let me find you something. That's gotta be nice.
Say, what's the fucking problem?
Ha.
The rumbling, you
Hello,
could say.
fellow American. I've reached my limit. I want to break up with Ben Rose.
Drama. Try to work things out.
Alright. Perhaps we can still save our relationship. Is it too late to start things over?
It's never too late. Let's give it a shot.
Hell yeah. Having a fan blow you really makes a difference. I too agree that when it's too hot, having something blow you does help. Love wins, love always wins. Hurrah. Dawg.
We worked things out. I'm so happy. Thanks for all your support. Tomodachi.
I'm so glad they made up. I don't know what I would have done if Rin Penrose and Barack Obama broke up. It's such a fucking stupid game. Gotta fill out these things. Don't cool you down by cooling the air. They cool you down because of your body cools itself down. We sweat to cool ourselves down, but we can only sweat so much. We need to evaporate the sweat on us to sweat more. And to cool down further, fans help us by blowing air across our bodies, creating turbulent air that aids in evaporation. Yes. It's also why, as much as we all do it, it's highly recommended not to have a fan pointing at you when you go to sleep because it can dry you too much. Like, it can dry you out too much and can cause actually quite severe health problems. Genuinely speaking. It can be quite dangerous. It's also why, if you really want to cool down, a lot of the time you want to have either ice or cool air getting blown at you separately. Used to do that, stopped. Yeah, it is very dangerous. If you actually hear what can happen off it, it's fucking terrifying. I use the AC that blows high in the room. Yeah.
Yes, you want it low so it circulates the air correctly. You also have to always be careful because you can't have, because of the laws of thermodynamics, you can't put it too low because otherwise it might cause quite a hell of a negative effect. I mean, technically speaking, that's where stuff like storms come from, right? Because it's the mixing of cold and hot air pressures. But I do like that I'm too wet.
Oh boy, Nash, I can make you wet. Come here, boy. I'll make you wet. I'll make you sopping.
Do you have a moment?
Anyway. Nash didn't get to hear any of that because it would have, like, turned into just vibrations.
I would just love it if there was an open air shower around here.
I have a tower fan. I had to explain to the person I worked with, the cat breeder I worked for, why, because she would have a fan running all the time, a tower fan rotating around the room, and I had to explain to her how it's like, that doesn't do anything for what you want, because it doesn't even like get to her where she was sitting. And she's like, it cools the room down. It's like, no, it doesn't. It blows air around. Needless to say, she did not appreciate the back talk. You need to have it next to you, ideally fixed on you instead of rotating. The only reason I tended to use a rotating fan is if I'm like lying on a couch.
Do you mind giving me a hand?
Right?
Oh, so that's the crux of the problem.
I think you've got it. Just give it a little more welly.
Malith was mansplaining, I know, right? I would never do that. That's not like
That was
halfway
really kind of
streams.
you.
No need to thank me.
To be fair, today has had a lot of like mansplaining. Well, some of it's mansplaining, some of it's just general explanation stuff, right? Yeah, like there's that aspect as well. Like rotating tower fans are like one of the most like inefficient versions of that sort of architecture. But also you do what you do, right? Like I do probably want to buy a fan for this coming summer because I expect I'm gonna probably die more. Because last year was pretty atrocious at points. And I would prefer not to have rely on suffering through some of the heat when I don't have
Hi, name's Mr. Smith.
streamer buying fans. What's new?
Lovely to
Exactly.
meet you, Mr. Smith. My name's Sakura Yawayuki.
Tell me I could get paid for this? Fuck, imagine.
So,
No, you have to actually pay me.
great uncle, Sakura
You legally required to pay me money? $5 a month.
What?
I'm gonna
You
fucking
should
punch
come
myself in the
sometime.
face.
It'd be fun.
$5 a month. That's all it takes. I fucking hate it. Don't forget your Twitch Prime, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You drive a hard bargain. Yeah.
Can I see those, please?
Tell me you don't have $5. Dude, I fucking hate that
Do you
shit.
have time for a quick chat?
Like, I
I'd
genuinely
like
hate
to
that shit
ask
so
you
much.
something.
I've talked about it before. I hate it. It disgusts me.
I'd like to ask you something, but it's kind of deep.
So be warned. Daddy, what kind of person would you not want to become?
I have a very simple answer to this.
French. A French. Luckily, I don't think anyone on the island is like that. Oh, I get it now.
I donate to a local charity where people cannot afford clothes. It's called Only by Fans or something like that.
Have you done your taxes? I'm kind of peckish. Feed me, please.
Dude, I can't wait to do the Fansly streams, right? Who's ready for Mallet the Fansly? Where the fuck would I
my.
even do? What do people actually do on Fansly? You set up the AI chatbot so it can be absolutely vile for $5 a month. Damn. Cause didn't Camilla recently go on to Fansly? I think she recently started a Fansly account.
Hey, VTubers.
I feel like I saw something about that on Twitter. Yeah, Camilla did a Fansly. It's called Camilla. Not gonna lie, that's actually a really funny name. God damn it, Nash, no. Don't. I mean, thank you for giving me $5. Now I'm slightly happier. Thank you. That's the correct. God damn it, don't do that. I don't know, because I'm too scared, because not safe for work is actually fully illegal. Wait, what?
Up for a game of What's Missing? I know you want to. Here's your first question.
Might have to explain that to me, Jen.
So, which item can't you see?
How's that fully illegal?
What's missing is the jar.
We have a full ban on obscene
Next
materials?
Up, your second question.
No?
So, which item
What?
can't you see?
That's a dumb
3,
fucking idea.
2. What's missing is
Oh no,
some
that
fudge.
fudge. Yeah. That's so dumb. Why?
Oh well.
Yeah, to
You
be
can't
fair,
win
as
them
Nash
all.
said, the UK is not
Here,
too
take
dissimilar.
this as a consolation prize.
It feels like it at the very least. They would confiscate your dildo and destroy it in customs. Dude, that's actually disgusting. That you... But not with the same meaning of destroy. Exactly. No, that's so weird. I apologize if this feels insulting. I'm just like sitting there going, why? Why would you ban that? What does that do? What does that change?
What? You're so funny and thick.
67. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say it is 67 because if I say it that way, then it doesn't trigger you guys as much.
Yikes. There's Spiky, and then there's this.
How the fuck can you decide to, like, ban obscene material like that? What does it actually...
Today we'll settle things once and for all. With a treasure face-off.
Face.
Off. It's a tie.
I wonder if I'll ever be friends with John Hentai.
Spend £6.75 on this 2-second joke?
John, greetings.
Yeah, why did you do that? God damn it. Y'all do shit posting a little too much sometimes. Committing to the bed is a dangerous, some might call it unnatural. Oh, what happened? No. Poor Mr. Monopoly. I'm sure he'll get over with his millions of dollars. He still has his hotel over here, after all. That rent in this area must be obscene. 1. Religion. 2. Public morality. 3. Protecting family and children. 4. Cultural identity. 5. Freedom is not absolute or unchecked. Yeah, I guess. Like, it's such a weird, like, a thing to me, where I'm like, because in the nicest sense, there's, I believe, little to no proven evidence that access to obscene material affects birth rates and stuff like that, which is something that, like, even China talked about, right? Oh, actually, speaking on, I believe China has put forward the statements of wanting to ban sexual AI chatbotting. I believe I saw that the other day, which I'm like, that's good, because that's a system that's used for abusing people, basically. It's incredibly unhealthy and incredibly destructive. So, glad to see that that's a potential movement that might be happening. I would actually like more countries to follow suit in that. Not like a hard ban on it, but definitely like limitations and regulation around it would be probably correct.
Ah, there goes Dr. Doofus' shirt, the love of my life.
Few.
Hi. Name's Mr. Smith.
So you're Mr. Smith?
I guess that just means that you need a VPN whenever you want to watch Pornhub, right?
Now it's CT John Hentai Top, like Skyrim Flakes and Tarsino. Skyrim Flakes Pankatalai, Resenda Skyrim Flakes Mono.
Not the wildest thing you could use a VPN for after all, so. Very hesitant pass or reluctant tolerance is given to couple toys, but it has to be something that can be consumed, can't be consumed solo, even though you might get that confiscated and write an apology. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like, wow. The ants are stealing the scum. Imagine having to drive all the way to customs for workers to open the package in front of you and explain yourself. Yeah, like... I just think that that's so...
Quiz. Here's your first zoomed in item. What do you think this is?
I don't know, maybe I'm just like very...
And the answer is...
culture,
some
sheltered.
PB&J
You could make an
sandwiches.
argument or something, but
Next
like,
up, your second
it
zoomed
just
in
doesn't
item.
sound like it does anything
What do you
beneficial.
think this is? And the answer is... some Nyarlathotep. And finally, the last zoomed in item. What do you think this is?
Well, clearly, Jen, I'll need to,
The correct answer is...
sneak a dildo in for you, right?
some hash browns.
If I ever come over. I know where I can hide it.
Congratulations. It's...
Not from an X-ray. They would only X-ray me if they got to that point. I don't think they default X-ray, do they?
A real brain tickler.
Because if they don't default X-ray, I do have... I know this is like sounding... I have to be real careful what I say here. I do have medical sheets to mean that I don't have to get checked for certain things. I actually had this one time is there's something that I'm exempt from.
Don't worry.
I actually can't remember the stuff
I'm
for it.
right here.
I'm not exempt from like the metal detector though, so. So I don't have anything in my body that should trigger that
If
currently.
only we could be sweethearts.
But I know I can, in most countries, because I know I have like medication exemptions. This is the main stuff. Which, God, bringing the paperwork for prescription medication and exemption stuff for that, very, very frustrating depending on where you're going. I've been told. I've never actually had to worry too much about it.
Welcome to the home of KFC headquarters.
I'm pretty
Wouldn't
sure,
it
like,
be marvelous
there
if
are some
Prissy
Asian
Farmer
countries
and I
that is
lived
like an
together?
absolute nightmare for me.
I'm glad you agree.
Like certain areas.
If I lived with
I think
Prissy
America's also
Farmer,
like got some
how
problems.
could we spend our days? That sounds great. I'll ask Prissy Farmer how he feels about it.
Went to an ATM to get cash. Went to experience thing for the first time.
Hey,
Cut to
hello.
pieces and disposed of
Hey,
before it got back.
can we talk for a moment?
Oh.
What is it? Seems
Yeah,
important.
that's... Huh.
Let's say the two of us moved in together. What's something we could spend our days doing together?
Damn.
Let's say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Going to
Eating the
hell.
carpet. Our answers don't line up, but I still think it'd be fun to live together.
That's literally money in the trash for a week. Yeah, like that's...
This is going to
That's
be
wild,
absolutely
man.
fabulous. Where
It's like,
shall we
it just
live?
creates... This is the thing, right? Is,
In Prissy Farmer's house. How exciting.
it just
Should
creates
I
an
bring along
underground thing
anyone
for it,
I've
right?
been living with?
This is the thing that, like, is, underestimated, I guess. With,
I'm sure we'll
anything
have
is...
tons of fun
The
living
moment
in this
you
house
outlaw it,
together.
it doesn't get rid of it.
The
It
current
just
group
means that
nickname for
there
the
is no
residents of
regulation
this
around it,
house
and
is
it
the
becomes
White
harder to
House.
obtain.
Would
So
you
it
like
tends to
to
cost
change
more.
it? Then we'll keep using the nickname the White House. Woohoo. Go the White House. Thanks again for everything. You're the best divine being on the island.
Hey, you Flash, how's it going?
Oh, goodbye. Talanta.
Dangers and horror of the secret habit. You fucking... Wow. That's wild. That's actually wild that that's a thing. That is like propaganda in its fucking finest form.
Huh?
Oh,
How?
I guess whoever she was gonna talk to went into the house. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. Wild. But yeah, no, all of this got brought from, what was it, me talking about Crowley? No, not Crowley, Camilla having a Fansly now. Learned about proxies and VPNs back in dial-up days, yeah.
Dinners have to get real tech savvy. Yeah, that sounds about right. Did not hear about that. Yeah, no. Camilla has a fansly now called Camilla. If you think I'm joking, you can go look it up on her Twitter. I mean, I'm gonna say now, I'm not gonna pay to look at it. I'm never gonna pay for that sort of stuff personally. But to each their own. She clearly has like a lot of popularity on there because it was born from the discussion of like, in the nicest sense, is there even like a market for men on Fansly? I wouldn't know. I feel like it's a very female-dominated platform, no?
Good morning. I'm feeling a bit wobbly. I think I've been thinking too hard.
Well, female
My head.
content
There's
producers,
something rattling
but male
inside.
consumer basis, right? OnlyFans, yes. Fansly, I don't know. I mean, they're basically the same, right? Except, Fansly is probably just a better platform from what I've heard.
Help me clear my mind. What a relief. Thank you.
Dreamy Bull had a following, or had. Don't know, I didn't keep up. Okay. Dude, the fact that, and I'm gonna say this in the nicest sense, so I'm looking at the main page for Fansly right now, the Explore. The first recommended tags that immediately come up, and I don't know if this is because I clicked off of Camilla's, so it's already pulling Koki data, or not, but it's like hashtag petite, hashtag blonde, teen, ass, milf, cute, young, brunette, amateur, pussy, and I'm like, okay, so it's very clearly a fucking illicit platform. Like, I was half hoping that it wasn't, because, like, that's kind of what OnlyFans also is. OnlyFans isn't specifically an illicit platform, it just happens to get that notorious, reputation.
You're beyond words.
Right? Fansly just looks like it's supposed to be an illicit platform only.
Frogs are slimy. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I just
Mao's adorable. Yeah.
move.
Oh, so that's the crux of the problem.
Can imagine how extra hard
think
the
you've got
Indonesia
it.
for internet is going to hit
Just
those
give
who
it a
use
little more
VPNs.
welly.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
I
Now that
am
you say
forever
that.
in your debt.
No, no. No need to thank me.
I mean, I don't believe New Zealand's adopting any of
Thank
those
you.
policies
I
currently.
feel closer to Jack Sparrow now.
And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I wouldn't recommend New Zealand try and adopt those policies because the way New Zealand has treated stuff like that in the past is really fucking funny, and it never works out for those companies.
I feel a bit
It's
more
like the only people
myself.
I know on the platform,
Because you're dazzling me right now.
on the fancy ones, like now again it's Camilla, Cinder, I think Melody, you know, there. That's like it, right? That I know of. I'm sure probably other VTubers are on there.
Well, anyway, you speak our Jake Fu, then enter me. I'll have handy for soap tomorrow.
Every club.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Please help me.
Alright, hold still. Here we go.
Like the conspiracy
Oh,
theory that it
wait.
is the rise of AI
I'm
scrapers in
fine.
addition to crawlers that can't tell which is real traffic and which is not.
I am
This
forever
is
in
when
your
ID
debt.
verification is so
No,
advertisers know it's a
no
real
need to thank
person.
me.
Also build a database after the phone's blocked tracking. I feel like there's probably an element of that. I feel like that would be a fair, like a fair and valid assumption. Right? I'm not saying it's yes, but I'm not saying that's not part of it at least. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know, we're living in a very strange world now.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, no, I'm just like genuinely thinking over it more and more, right? It's wild. Oh, there's a bunch of Hobbit announcements for Magic. Oh, Orcish Bowmaster's getting a reprint. Thank fucking god. Maybe they'll bring the price down. Alright, I feel like we should probably finish up for today, right? One of those that feel a real desperate lack of evidence, because that's how it's been acting so far. Yeah, I think there's a lot of systems at the moment that, a lot of systems and discussions that it's just been lacking a lot of progressive discussion around them. Again, AI is one of the major ones, and AI is contributing to a lot of problematic things that exist in the world. Not to say that, again, AI is inherently bad. AI can't be inherently bad. It itself isn't anything. It is nothing more than a machine that does what it's told to do, right? Back after looking at the Camilla fan site. So what's the Fansly show? I looked briefly at it because, but almost all of it's like paywalled, right? Didn't believe you? No, yeah. She has a Fansly. To each their own. I wouldn't say it's worth paying for. I feel like that's the thing that always will catch me on these sorts of things. It's like, what benefit do I gain from paying for these things? Because, simply put, 2 points come forward, right? One, there are plenty of free sources of illicit content. That's the first thing to talk on. The second is, I'm an artist that draws illicit content myself. So like I could just draw if I wanted to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna skirt around this statement a little bit because I'm technically not supposed to talk on some of it. I've drawn somewhat illicit content for people that I do not make public. There's one that I showed someone recently, and I said to them I was tempted not to even show them, purely because it came out more suggestive than I intended. And happens. But like, I'm going to be getting much heavier at drawing again in my free time, for my own purposes and not just work. Because while I was away, that was one of the things that like I was itching for the most. So I'm probably not going to be streaming art as much at the moment for a little bit, but I will be doing more art, and I'll probably be posting it over on either the Discord or the alternative Twitter. Just to, yeah. No, I don't know, man. It's just something that is very... That's why I just look at those systems and I just don't think that they're that good. But I clearly am wrong. People are clearly willing to put money forward and support these individuals for whatever reasons. I do think that there is a concern with the community mashover point. So like, let's just use an example loosely. If you're you play games on your Twitch stream, but you do something like Fansly, what happens when one of the Fansly people comes to your Twitch stream and starts acting weird? Right? Like, that's a thing that could exist. And that's something that I definitely consider when thinking about that sort of stuff. It's like, I feel like you're asking for potentially dangerous events from that. Maybe I'm
misunderstanding stuff or I'm over-representing specific groups, but yeah, like I've never seen it happen personally, but the fact that it could happen, it's like cool. Now I have to like plan around these situations. That feels difficult because you can't just like go, cool, we have to like time you out and stuff like that. And it's like they're just going, but you do this content here. It's like, yeah, but that content's there. People aren't going to make that distinction. We know people won't make that distinction. Oh well. Anyway, I think we'll call it here for today, like I said. I think it was kind of fun doing an ASMR sort of styled stream though. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You're awesome, stay awesome, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, kiss the homies goodnight.